What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. So we got some breaking news in the NBA. Anthony Davis's agent, Rich Paul of Clutch Sports, has informed the New Orleans Pelicans that he does not intend to sign his extension this offseason, and he wants to be traded before the February 7th deadline. So LeBron James is up to his old tricks with his agent, Rich Paul, trying to orchestrate a heist to get Anthony Davis to the Lakers. Now, Davis obviously shares an agent with LeBron. Rich Paul is not only LeBron's agent, but a longtime, really best friend of LeBron's. Most of us saw this coming months ago when Anthony Davis fired his agent and signed with Rich Paul and Clutch Sports. I think a lot of people have assumed now that Anthony Davis and LeBron would end up teaming up in LA in the next year or so. So Davis has not said specifically he wants to be traded to the Lakers. Right now, they're just saying he wants to be traded to a contender, to a team that he can compete for championships year in and year out. Now, I don't know why they don't just come out and say he wants to be traded to the Lakers. Maybe they're afraid it's going to piss off other GMs around the league. A lot of GMs don't like the way that LeBron and Rich Paul are really operating as really the mafia of the NBA right now, so maybe they just don't want the look of that, but I'm sure Rich Paul behind the scenes is trying to force a trade to the Lakers. Now, Davis was eligible for the 5-year, $240 million Supermax extension if he signed this offseason. It looks like he's going to pass up a large sum of money to try to get to a better team. Davis announcing today really helps the Lakers and hurts the Celtics. The reason being the Celtics cannot trade for Anthony Davis until July 1st when Kyrie Irving becomes a free agent. Some rule the NBA has making it so Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis's contracts cannot be on the same roster right now. So this is the time for the Lakers. If they want to get Anthony Davis, they got to strike now before the Celtics can make a move for him this summer. Most people think the Celtics can offer a way better deal than the Lakers. I'm not so sure about that. The Lakers can put a very nice package on the table right now. Get Anthony Davis out of New Orleans so you don't have a player on your roster the rest of the year that doesn't want to be there. It can be very cancerous to a team. And at the end of the day, the Celtics are not going to give up Kyrie Irving or Jason Tatum. I know they have a boatload of draft picks, which are obviously very appealing. But as far as getting players back in return, who outside of Tatum and Kyrie can the Celtics really offer? You're looking at guys like Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, who's making $35 million a year and doesn't look like the same player. No thanks. Al Horford, who's making $30 million a year, is getting older. No thanks on that. Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown to me would be the best one of all those players that I would go after. But besides the picks, which are obviously very valuable, I just don't see for sure that Boston can offer just this, blow the Lakers deal out of the water offer. So if I'm the Pelicans, I would try to get this Laker deal done now. Brad Turner of the LA Times is reporting that if the Lakers want to get a deal done for AD now, they're going to have to start the deal off with Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Ivica Zubac, and a first-round pick. So as a Laker fan, if that's the deal and that's all it is, I'm going to take that deal and run with AD. I love Lonzo Ball. I love Kyle Kuzma. I really like Ivica Zubac, who's coming on strong for the Lakers. And I hate to lose first-round picks, but a player of Anthony Davis's caliber you just can't pass up on. The Lakers already missed out on Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. They didn't want to get rid of Brandon Ingram at the time, so they missed out on Kawhi last summer and Paul George the year before. Paul George is arguably the MVP frontrunner right now with James Harden, and Kawhi is obviously putting up an all-NBA MVP type season himself in Toronto, so the Lakers definitely don't want to miss out on a superstar player again. I assume the Lakers are going to go all in to get Anthony Davis. If I'm the Lakers, though, I got to keep one of the three, either Lonzo, Kuzma, or Ingram. I got to keep one. You can have the rest. If the Lakers were to give up all three, at that point, that's where I would pass on the deal. I just think that's too much to give up. At the end of the day, you still have to have a team to compete. LeBron and Anthony Davis are not going to win a championship by themselves. You got to have that third option, whether it's Ingram or Kuzma, who would be a perfect third option, or even Lonzo, a guy running the point, getting those guys easy buckets. The Lakers really in a tough spot right now. They really have two options. It's go all in for Davis now, get Davis and LeBron together in LA and figure out the rest this offseason with less cap space, or the Lakers can keep the young core plus LeBron and go free agent fishing this offseason with all that cap space they have. Plus, it's a very nice list of 2019 free agents. There's a bunch of stars on there like Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler, Kemba Walker. The list is endless, really. I'm going to put a link in the description to that list. So the Lakers could keep their young core, keep their cap space for now, and then go add to the young core this summer. It just wouldn't be Anthony Davis. So I think both options are good. I almost prefer to keep the young core and go into the summer and get a free agent, but you run the risk then of missing out on free agents, and then if you didn't trade for Anthony Davis, at that point it would definitely be a mistake. But if the Lakers feel good about getting a star free agent this offseason, maybe a Kevin Durant, even a Jimmy Butler or a Kyrie Irving who has recently made up with LeBron James, they seem cool now, maybe there's a chance to get Kyrie, then maybe the Lakers should just wait until the offseason to make their move. To me, I think the Pelicans really got to make this move more than the Lakers. If the Pelicans can get a deal like Ingram, Kuzma, and Lonzo, that would really set them up for the future, already having guys like Drew Holiday, Mirotic, and Julius Randle. The New Orleans Pelicans would basically be the New Orleans Lakers if they had Kuzma, Lonzo, Ball, and Randle, so that would be interesting. I would definitely be rooting for the New Orleans Pelicans in that situation because I love all those guys. But I think the Pelicans really got to make this move more than the Lakers. You want to get AD off the team. You don't want a guy on the team who doesn't want to be there, going to be cancerous to the locker room all year. AD apparently told Alvin Gentry he's going to finish out the year, whatever. But he's already told you he wants to be gone. Just take the best offer the Lakers are going to give you and start your rebuild with those young players. These young players have a lot of upside, man. Lonzo Ball is a very good player. I still think he has a chance to be a star. Kuzma's averaging over 19 points a game, 6 rebounds. Brandon Ingram's almost 17 points a game. Brandon Ingram's not a perfect player, but still a ton of upside. Ivica Zubac has really come on strong for the Lakers lately. He had 24, 16, and 4 blocks last night. Plus, if you can get a first-round pick or two, I think it's a no-brainer for the New Orleans Pelicans. Yeah, you're going to lose a superstar player, but you're losing him anyways. So why not just take the deal now, get him off the team? I don't believe the Celtics have this great offer that's going to blow out the Lakers. That's just my opinion. Most of the media people are like, oh, they need to wait for the Celtics. There's people saying the Pelicans are going to wait to hear from the Celtics till they make a move with the Lakers. I don't believe the Celtics have this great deal. Danny Ainge in Boston, they are stingy anyways. They're going to try to rob you in the deal like they did the Brooklyn Nets. They're not going to give the Pelicans the best deal for their team. I think the Lakers are offering the best package in the NBA right now, so if the Pelicans are smart, they will take it and run. I just wanted to give you guys that update. I am doing a reaction to last night's game between the Lakers and Phoenix Suns. Lakers beat the Suns 116-102 in a must-win game last night, so definitely be on the lookout for that video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all later, and go Lakers.